Davis's very own Merry Man of Music, Mr. Bob Bowen. Bob will be singing Lulu's Back in Town with special lyrics penned by Bev Sykes. Bob Bowen.
Well, I have another true story about Herb. Some of you in the room were, a couple years ago, when the university had their centennial, they had a display at Cal Expo, the state fair, and they asked Davisites to come over and be part of a parade. So we gathered up all the citizens of the year, and of course Herb was part of that, and we put them on a float so that they could wave to the throngs at Cal Expo. And it was the first day of the parade. It was about 103 degrees. And we paraded. We had the Aggie, the pack, Aggie pack, and we had bands, and we had high wheel bikes, and Herb was part of the group. So we go around Cal Expo site a couple times, and the parade kind of petered out over by the horse racing. So we walked back over to where the parade started, and we got back to the start, and Herb was no longer with us. And we get back to the front, and really, seriously, where's Herb? Nobody knew where Herb was. So I thought, well, my career is over, I've lost Herb. And so we put out the call, come back 20 minutes later, they can't find Herb. So we're getting worried now at this point. We can't come back to Davis without our own Herbert Bauer. So we call the police, we call the security. And they're looking all over Cal Expo for Herbert Bauer. Herb wasn't lost. It came back to us that Herb had been found, and he was in a drinking establishment, drinking cold beers, trying to set up a date with a young lady. For afterwards. So, in honor of that event, Bev Sykes, we took some music. We're going to be doing the Citizens Who Care show on February 20th and 21st. So we had some music, and so Bev worked up some lyrics. So a cappella, I'm going to try to do this and give it some justice. So Herb, for you. He was just in the parade, and now we've lost him, I'm afraid. Maybe he found lemonade, he's gotta be found. Ask them where they saw him last, at each place where he just passed. I just can't lose him, we've gotta use him, get Herbie back in town. Gotta get my old tuxedo pressed, gotta sew a button on my vest, 'cause tonight I've gotta look my best. Herb's 100 now. Don't want to miss the party, set my clocks, pack a box of cookies in a box. No, we're gonna get some real good talks. Herb's 100 now. He will write you a note, and he'll get out the vote. Then his time he'll devote to causes he'll avow. Even though he's not so very tall, he stands head and shoulders over all. I'm gonna join the party, have a ball. Herb's 100 now. I'm gonna join the party, have a ball. Herb's